everybody, it's Cassie in Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania. It is beautiful outside today. I am going to talk to you a little bit about the promos that are currently happening and show you some fun stuff. So I was going to start with this new beautiful Wonderlust travel one because it is, of course, my favorite. But I realized that the promo is only lasting for until Friday at noon. So next week I will show you what to do with that one. Since most of my people are snagging that one right away, then I can show everybody what to do with what they already have. So instead, I'm going to show you my second favorite one, and it is really exciting. So let's just get right over to my desktop, and I will show you some fun things that you can do. So we're going to go ahead and make this our solo layout. And we're going to talk a little bit about the holiday page kit bundle because it is Fast to Fab. And as we all know, I love Fast to Fab. So first, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about what comes in the bundle. And then I'm going to show you some fast and fun things that you can do with the bundle. So let's start off with look at these beautiful, beautiful layered embellishments. These can make the whole page all by themselves. They are so beautiful, and I'll show you what to do with them in a second. But they are already layered. They're already pretty. They can already make your layout really pop. So we're going to talk about what to do with those. And then, of course, the papers are gorgeous. You know, I'm not going to pull them out only because I am going to be showing you what to do with them. So we're going to have them all out in a second. And then I just want to show you that these are the mats we're going to use. And we're going to use every little bit of this to make these pages. So oftentimes I'll hear people say, well, what do I do with the mats when we're done? Well, you won't have any mats when you're done with this. So let's just show what they can do. So this is just this beautiful Christmas page. And look at this. Look how it comes together in the middle. That is gorgeous. And I just used the mats from in the pack and added this. So we're just going to go over how pretty they can be. I know this is my second favorite bundle. We're going to make things with the luggage punch next week, but I thought we should start off with these beautiful pages because if you don't snag them, you're not going to have them. So this is the thankful set, the thankful pages for Thanksgiving. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, these are just the mats that come in the kit. And look, I love how the mat is matted already. Look how pretty that is. It's just absolutely gorgeous. They did a fabulous job with this. When we get to the end, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about what you can do to add to it. So this is my favorite double page spread that they have in there. It is so pretty. The hearts come together in the center. So when you're opening your album, these hearts will be in the center. And again, these are the mats. I did cut these at 3 3/4, just so that you can have another picture there. If this were my page and I were adding pictures to it, I would go ahead and add some pictures right here too. And I just wouldn't even mat those ones. I'd have two main matted ones, and then I would add some pictures right down there, and you'd still get that heart effect. So super fun and simple. This is the Celebrate pages. And you know what? I'm going to take my camera up a little bit. It's looking like maybe it's not showing the whole double page spread as I'm showing things. So we're going to go ahead and take that up, and I'm going to want you to be able to see both when we get to the end. So another super fun page. All I did was cut the mats at 3 1/2, and then I cut this apart. So 2 cuts, and we have a whole double page spread done. This one is the Halloween. So super, super fun, but not everybody does Halloween. So guess what? There's 2 sides to every paper, right? So you could just flip it over if you're not a Halloween person. I personally love the way the spider web comes together in the middle, and you can match it up there. And again, this is just the mats. I didn't use any product that didn't come in this bundle. So you can get all of your holidays done for an entire year. Now we're going to get to my favorite one. So then here's Easter, and now we're going to talk about adding a little extra to the page. So this is what was left. This is all that's left from the whole kit after you add mats to these pages. And at the end, I'm just going to flip through them again and talk about where I cut them for anybody who might want to copy it. But look at these. This is it. But what I'm going to do is just add a little bit to it. Because sometimes, you know, you do your page and then you just want it to be, you want to add a little something else. So this is the inside of the smallest heart in the gemstone collection. and the blue blade, which on the inside is the smallest you can cut. And you're just going to put your feet in the tracks and make sure you're on your cutting mat and move around, and you're going to get this. And I'm just going to make a couple of these out of different colors, just like an Easter egg. And if you go back and watch, I did a YouTube probably about 6 weeks ago on how to make Easter eggs. So if you want to, you can go back and watch the Easter egg one and really decorate these eggs. But I'm just using the leftover scraps. And since this video is not about decorating Easter eggs, I didn't use that technique because it would take a little longer. And I never know how long people will stay on a video with me, right? So, okay. So we have 3 eggs from the different colors. And we can decide which side we want to use because honestly, they're all cute. I'm going to use that. And then we're going to come over here to our Easter page. And I'm just going to take and pop these up. So look, I'm going to take some of my bigger eggs. And this one will go really nice right here. And we're going to pop this egg up. And I actually taught a class for the Creative Cafe International event that we do. And one of the things that we did on the border was we actually cut the pieces out of the page and just popped those right up. So that's actually an option for this too. But we're not going to do that here. We're gonna just use these eggs because they're simple to make. So we don't have to fussy cut, and bam, it's done. So put this one in here. And then you also don't have to go right over top of where there's an egg already on the page. Oh, I like that side. I'm gonna put them over here. You can flip them around and decide what looks good. Harriet, did you get yours yet? Did it arrive? So fun. Okay, so then you can also just put this here, and you can have an extra egg in there if you want. So that's a fun way to pop those up. And we're going to go back and just look at some of the things that you can do. So this is a mat cut at 3 3/4. So you can add that up there. Come back over here on the Halloween one. I didn't cut anything except for the journal mats apart. On our Celebrate, I just cut this one at 3 3/4. And then I cut apart the journal mat. This is my favorite. And you could use the gemstone punch and make some little hearts and pop those up too. That would be fun. And then we can come over here to the Thankful one. And we have the Autumn Leaves punch. I know it's a border, but you could trim those apart and pop these leaves up. That would be super cute. I should have grabbed that and brought it over to show in the video. But same thing we just did with the eggs. Punch the autumn leaves and then cut it and put it right on top of there with some foam squares. And then finally our Christmas page. So fun and easy. And you don't want to miss this because like I said, it's only good through Friday at noon Central Time, and then it's over. So you really want to go ahead and snag that. Next week, we are going to do some punching with that luggage punch and do some super cute stuff with that. So join me next Wednesday, and you should already have that one because if everybody out there is anything like my peeps, that's the one everybody's grabbing first. So have a great day, and I will see you next week.